Well, we started from having mountaintop sites which were populated with radio telephone services, and I had been doing the computer side of things for quite many years, actually as agent for Datacom Engineering in Queenstown for 31 years, and there was a pretty serious demand out in the outbacks for having decent internet services, and the little people out there were just as important as the people in the middle of cities. So we started to put equipment on sites, and it sort of grew naturally into a service that we're very pleased and proud to be operating. Well, my initial endearing interest from childhood was in amateur radio, and so that was the initial part, which is a critical component now of our ability to project our internet services into the country areas, along with having been agent for Datacom Engineering and supporting computers in this area. So the two combined rather well to produce the services we're able to deliver now. The other compelling component was that in 1999 we had a massive flood in Queenstown where the rivers came down, and the lake, we had days of rainfall, and part of the town was flooded, and so was the impact on the SCADA system of the Queenstown Lakes District Council water and wastewater system, which became seriously congested, and I became involved then in the radio and computer side of that to resolve the issues, and have been involved for the last 20 years in doing that work. Well, in the winter time, of course, we come up against some pretty interesting challenges because of snow and ice on solar panels, and keeping the batteries charged up and the systems running, and the antennae being covered in ice, and the ice acting like a dielectric lens on the aerials and pointing the signal in completely different directions. So no, it's a really interesting and challenging but rewarding environment. Well, we had not really appreciated until it was in place just how much the services we offer were appreciated. In the country areas, the people are able to obtain and retain staff, and that for them is massive. Businesses in the tourism and accommodation industry are able to have city-level services to entertain their guests and facilitate their operations. Well, I'm really proud to be a WISP because of the feedback we get from our customers out in the country areas where their children have got the ability to do the homework on the internet exactly the same, and they don't become starved for the services that are really going to be needed to make them fulsome citizens of the world.
So I was a customer of CountryNet's and I needed internet, and so I came and saw Russ and Shirley at CountryNet, and they provided me with a brilliant service and a connection, and after that developed into a future in doing their installations and connections. And I live over in Wanaka, and so I do their installations and connections over there, as well as helping Russ out over here when he needs it.
I've been married to Russell for 49 years and been working in the business together. And I'm the administration part of the business and enjoy working with the customers and getting to know them and helping them solve their problems.